Okay, it is another day and another start to a new trip. I'm joined by a special guest, my brother.
Hey guys.
His name is Trevor. He's 5 years older than me. He's a software developer in Seattle. And yeah, he flew in. I just picked him up from the airport. We are going on a 4-day trip to the desert. Gonna be in the Moab Grand Junction area in southern Utah and western Colorado. We just went into Walmart, got a few supplies. Now we're gonna hit the road. From here it's about an hour and a half to our first destination, and I'll be having Trevor take some footage, some B-roll as we drive. Straight ahead is the formation we're going to try to climb, assuming there aren't other people on it. It's called Hard Rock. It's, I think, 200 or 300 feet high. So here we are in Maple Canyon. This is a famous rock climbing area. It's a mildly, locally famous hiking area, but this is kind of a world famous rock climbing area because the rock here is very interesting. It's like climbing a bunch of potatoes that have been cemented in the wall. We're going to be climbing up this thing. This is called Hard Rock, and we're just getting the climbing gear ready right now. We made it to the base of the cliff. Took about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes to hike up here. We're all kitted out in our gear. We've got all the quick draws over here, and on this side, here's the rope. And here's Trevor. This is a 3-pitch climb, which means that it's broken up into 3 sections because you know, a rope isn't long enough to go all the way to the top, so you need to break it up into sections. I'm going to be leading, or be going up first on each pitch, and then Trevor will follow each pitch after me. The rock is super cool. Like I said, it's this conglomerate stuff. Really fun, really unique rock. It's a lot of fun to climb on. You can see the first bolt right here. And there are, I don't know, maybe 10 or 12 bolts on each pitch going up to the top. Okay, let's do this. Climbing. Come on. Off belay. Pretty cool, huh?
Awesome, man. So great. I love the breeze. I love the birds.
I know, it's a beautiful day.
Quiet.
This is now pitch 2. I'm leaving pitch 2. This is the belay here where Trevor is. I'm going somewhere over here. And this is the anchor. Off belay. There's Trevor down there, following the second pitch. Okay, Trevor's climbed up to the second belay here. We've got great view out there, great views all around. We're about 200 feet off the ground now. What do you think?
I love it. It's so awesome. It's so good. The wind, it's great weather. Birds, the height. I love it.
Yeah, it really is a beautiful day to be out climbing. Just got this one last pitch, this one last little section of the climb. It's the crux pitch, which means it's the hardest pitch. It'll be hard to show on film here, but it goes up here and then out this steep section and up that way. Climbing is a hard sport to film if you've just got the two of you, unless you have, a film crew or a drone or something like that. It's not the most compelling of footage. And when I'm climbing, Trevor has to belay me, and when Trevor's climbing, I have to belay him. So again, not super conducive to good filming. But for this last section, I will have my my helmet cam on again, and hopefully you can get an idea for what this last little pitch is like. It's supposed to be super exposed, very airy. So basically that means that there's just a lot of nothing straight below you. You're climbing out over a void, which is always fun, always exciting. Okay, this is the start of pitch 3. This is the first bolt. Pretty exposed, pretty cool. Okay, watch me. Clipping. Okay. Oh man, I hope the camera is doing this justice. Whew. That was a cool move. We made it to the top. Took about an hour and 10 minutes. What'd you think?
It was awesome. Really great.
And here's the rest of Maple Canyon. Lots of rock climbs up in here. See my car down there. We spent a few minutes up here on the top just enjoying the view and relaxing a little bit, and now we're going to rappel down. There are 2 rappels we'll need to make. They start from back over there, so we'll scramble over to the rappel anchors and then make 1 rappel back down to the top of the second pitch, and then another rappel back down to the ground. Back down on terra firma. And just waiting for Trevor to rappel back down now. We just got back to the car and there's another group, another party up on the climb that we were just doing. I'll zoom in so you can see. Don't know where the second person is, they're out of sight somewhere. Took probably a little bit over a couple hours round trip. It's 3:20 right now. We're gonna go head out into the desert and find a campsite. I'm guessing we're 3 or 4 hours away from where we want to camp, so got a bit of a drive ahead of us. I think we'll stop along the way to get some gas. But other than that, we're just gonna drive on through. We've stopped at a viewpoint on the eastern edge of the San Rafael swell. I'm in the car because it's super windy outside. I don't want to talk in the wind. Trevor's out here. He got a little bit car sick. So we're going to switch drivers. He's going to drive. This is the view from the viewpoint. Really beautiful spot. This where the highway goes, where the interstate goes, this is Spotted Wolf Canyon. Before the 70s, when the interstate was built here, apparently the canyon was so narrow that you could stand in it and touch both sides with your arms outstretched. Now it's obviously been widened so that the interstate could go through. It's 7:50 p.m. We finally found a campsite. There were several others that we passed along the way here, but we wanted to keep going to find a really cool spot. We had the time to do it, so why not? And I'll give you a little tour. So first of all, you can see this little wooden structure over here. That's a toilet. Someone put a toilet there. There's like a concrete foundation, and then a toilet, and then a vault underneath the toilet, a pit underneath the toilet. I'll show you that in a minute. This is where I'm camped and parked for the night. There's a big canyon out here. Trevor's gonna put up his tent somewhere on the edge of the rim, the canyon rim over here. I'm standing on a picnic table. It's a bit weathered, but still perfectly functioning. And then there's a grill and a fire pit over here. And then this is the edge of the rim. Beautiful view out here. You can see a sliver of the Colorado River out there. Those are the La Salle Mountains out in the distance by Moab. And then here's again where I'm parked. I found this area just by looking online, looking for BLM roads near the Utah-Colorado border. I saw this one, then I saw what looked like campsites along the edge of the canyon here, along the rim. And sure enough, there have been a bunch of campsites around here and none of them have been occupied. We're the only ones out here. Here's the little toilet structure. And here's the toilet. Very strange. I don't know if these are like official BLM campsites or if people have just like built this stuff here. I think they're official in some degree, to some extent, because we saw little signs, those little signs that you stick in the ground, and there were campsite symbols pointing in different directions. I assume the BLM put those up, but I don't think this place has a name. I don't think this is like a campground or anything like that. There's just dispersed campsites along the edge of the rim, and it's really cool. It's a really great spot. I'm gonna get everything organized now in my car. We kind of just threw stuff in there, but I need to get my sleeping area all put together, and then I'll catch back up. I think we've gotten everything all set up in our camps. I'm sleeping in my car tonight. Trevor's sleeping in his tent. It's got a really nice little setup on the edge of the cliff here. This is his REI Passage 1 tent, 1-person tent. Super skinny, but if you're one person, that's all you need.
Does the job.
Does the job. Here's the view again. Let's see if we can take a look at the river. Yep. There's the Colorado River down there. Tomorrow we're starting a 2-day kayak camping trip on the Colorado River. We'll take out somewhere over here, but we're gonna start tomorrow pretty far upstream near Grand Junction. Trevor's relaxing and eating some beef jerky. And
FaceTime my wife.
oh, you're gonna FaceTime your wife? Yeah, we're just gonna hang out here at camp. We have about 45 minutes of light left, and then it'll get dark, and then hopefully we sleep well and are ready to start the day tomorrow, and ready to start the day on the river. That's it for today's adventures. Thanks for watching, and be sure to let me know if you have any questions, and be sure to tune in for the next video, which will be either the first day of the kayak camping trip, or maybe both days will be in one video. I'm not sure, but stay tuned for that. It'll be awesome.